Hi YouTube, this is Matt and I'm a part-time UK based eBay reseller. I'm going to be showing you what I picked up the weekend. Most of it was from a car boot, but I did go to a couple of local charity shops as well and picked up a few nice things. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I got, how much I paid for it and how much I'm hoping to get back for it. So yeah, we'll start over here. First couple of things I picked up from the car boot was these plushies. I got a Donald Duck. It's like a pillow type one. It's still tagged Disney exclusive, is it? Yeah, Disney exclusive. Paid £1 for that. It has got a couple of tiny little marks on it, but nothing major. It will clean up, and I'm hoping to get around about £10 to £12 back for that. Not massive amounts of money, but for £1 I wasn't going to leave it behind. Onto the Sully. Now I thought there'd be a lot more money in this one compared to the Donald Duck one, but I'm looking at eBay sold items and I have sold a Sully before, but it was one where the arms moved and the mouth opened and things like that, so there's a bit more value in that one. But I paid £2 for that one and I'm probably only looking at getting like £8 back for it. So if I see that one again, I don't think I'll bother picking that one up. Like I say, the other one where the mouth opens and he says a lot more phrases and his arms lift up and that, he's the best one to get. But yeah, not enough resale value in that really, so, but still a bit of profit in it. Narnia Risk Junior game. Now I'm sure I sold one of these before, and I think when I researched it before, when the Risks started making the board game, and it was the original Risk game from what, 20 odd years ago, and then they branched out and started doing Risk Junior and Narnia and other different names and that, and I'm sure this was the first one when they branched off and started making other Risk games. The first one was the Narnia one. And I sold this before for £15, so I paid £2 for that, and I'm going to try and get 15 back on that. I've checked all the contents, everything's in there. Yeah, so £15 for that. These cups, now I've picked these up before. I only try and pay like 50p for these. There's two Whispers, yeah, two Whispers and one Mars, and what I normally try and do is, I think I saw it on one of, might have been Ben Fitzpatrick, one of his videos, and he used to bundle them up. I'm not sure if he used to bundle them in 4s or 6s, so I try to get some of the older looking ones, Whispers, Snickers, Mars, M&Ms, things like that, and I just make bundles of 4s, and I try and get like £15 for them, or a best offer, and take like 12, something like that. So, but I just like them because I can remember having them when I was a kid, like. So yeah, 50p each for those, and hopefully I'll bundle them up. I've got some Snicker ones, I think Maltesers, M&Ms, Twix, so I'll get some bundles going soon with those and hopefully get like 15 quid for 4. So yeah, quite happy with them. These books, these was actually out of a charity shop. They were 50p, so I always pick these up. I've got Transformers, Thundercats, Masters of the Universe, and I'll try and get a few bundles going with these as well, because there's not really great value in these if you sell them alone. I mean, you're probably looking 6 quid, something like that, but I mean, it is in really good condition, to be fair. It doesn't look like it's been read. It is 85, 86. So yeah, but for 50p I'll always pick these up. Now this one's got a bit more value to it. I've had a look, and one actually sold in November time for like something stupid like 36 quid plus postage from the US. Paid 50p for that. I'll probably get about 10-15 quid max I think for that. 1988, there's the price when it first came out, £3.75. Yeah, so, but again, that's really good condition. No pen marks in there, no scribbling, no drawing. Yeah, so that's another one for 50p. Now this one, I thought there'd be more value in this one, so this is another one I won't pick up. But this is from 2002, I think. This Transformers one. If I can get a date somewhere. Yeah, 2002 is it, first paperback edition, November 2002. It's like, it's got a few different comics in there, but I thought there'd be more money in this, and this only really fetches like 5 or 6 quid, something like that. Maybe really lucky if you get £7-8 for it, but yeah, but for 50p I just picked it up while I was there. Right, Sonic the Hedgehog. This was £1. I paid £1 for it. I thought it looked quite nice, to be fair. You know, Sonic, vintage Sega, trademark of Sega. So I thought, yeah, I'll get that. And I was quite shocked when I looked at sold. One sold actually for £17.99 plus post. It's like a double jointed, all the joints smooth on it. It has got a little tiny few little scuffs on it. Little scuff on the nose, and I think scuff on the shoe somewhere. But yeah, for £1 I'm going to try and aim for like 15 on that. And there is some more. I think there's a Tails and a Knuckles, but that guy just had the Sonic one, so for £1, yeah, I picked it up. Onto the Walkman. Now I'm doing really good on these lately. I sold one, I think, in my second video, because this is only like my fifth. Is it my fifth? Yeah, my fifth video on YouTube. And I sold a silver one. I paid £1.50 for it and sold it for 30 quid. And this one is in good condition, to be fair. I mean, I'll give it a wipe over and all that, but I've tested it. It works. I'm looking to get about 20 quid back for that. I might try like 23, 24, something like that, and aim to get like 20 quid back on that. And that was £2, that was £2, and the guy gave me these. They're not Sony, but he just gave them me with it. So yeah, for 2 quid it was well worth it. DVDs. Now, what I normally do with these is, if I get like a Transformers book or a figure or something like that, I normally bundle it up with a film, so I could get like a old 85 version of a book, Transformers book, and just double it up with a DVD like to get the sale. That was 50p. That was the Transformers movie from 85, 86, something like that. I've had quite a few of these. I've picked a load up over the last 12 months of this one, the movie. I don't think there's a massive amount of value in it if you sell it on its own, but it sort of looks cool when you put it with a book, so yeah, quite happy with that. This I wouldn't normally pick up, but I've sold some Sylvanian families, just the little sets of families. I know that some people out there do quite well with Sylvanian families and Playmobil, but I can never seem to get like a massive amount. I can never get like a big haul. I only sort of pick up like the little families, so I think that DVD to go with like a little family it'd probably push a good sale. So that was 50p. I haven't got a clue what the resale value is on this. I wouldn't thought a lot, but yeah, I'll bundle that with a family of 4 figures or something like that when I get some more. This is another one I can remember from when I was a kid. It was quite poor, to be fair, I think. I mean, I'm a Robocop fan, I love the films and stuff like that, but I think these was quite poor. But again, I've come across, my main things that I sell really are like figures and things like that in games, hence the name Retro Reselling. But yeah, I come across some Robocop figures probably about 6 months back and I sold them, but next time I come across another figure or something like that, I'll bundle it up with a DVD and hopefully, I mean it says volume 1, so there must be another volume of that, over 100 minutes. I think it's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes on there or something, but yeah, I think that would do well with a vintage Robocop figure. So yeah, 50p again, wasn't going to turn it down. This one, not really a G.I. Joe fan, don't really know a lot about it to be fair, but same idea again. If I come across some G.I. Joe figures again, small little bundle or something, I'll put the figures with the DVD to try and just jazz it up a bit and push the sale. And I think it also stands out on eBay as well. I mean, if you used to type in G.I. Joe DVD, there's probably a ton of them that are going to come up, same as Robocop and Transformers, Sylvanian families. But you put a figure with it, you know, take a couple of nice photos and it just stands out above the rest. And that's what you want to do really. You want your listing to stand out as much as you can. Now these, I've done quite well with these before. They're like the Play School Imaginext little figures, and I try to pick these up in big bundles if I can. I picked a big bundle up probably about 2 months ago. A woman was advertising, I think it was on Facebook, and she'd got a carrier bag full of them, and from the photos you couldn't really see what was in there, and she wasn't that far, she was about 15 minutes away. So I drove down there, had a look in the back, and she got about 60 of these, and I think I give her a tenner. And some of the ones in there, like there was, if you're into these sort of things or you come across them, there was, I think his name's Clayface from Batman. He fetches like 20 quid on his own. Abomination from I think he's from one of the Hulk films. That was like 12 quid on its own. So some of the limited edition ones of these, you can get like 10 quid each. And I picked these ones up in a charity shop actually. That was just a big haul I was telling you about before, but these were 20p each. And what I normally do is, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll split that into 2 4s. And I'll just do like a bundle of 4 for like 10, 12 quid. Or 12 quid with the best offer in, except 10 quid or something like that, but for 20p each. Yeah, always pick these up. Right, let's move these out the way and I'll show you a little bit of clothing I bought. Only one little piece of clothing this time, but I thought there was more money in these to be fair. They're crag hoppers. Now I've bought some crag hopper stuff before, but like the fleece and the hoodie, because I know they used to be endorsed by like Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls used to wear them. So I thought there'd be more money in this, but there's not, to be fair. I paid $1.99 for these from a charity shop. And I think I'm only going to get like 8 quid back for them. Might push for a tenner, something like that. But yeah, that's the only little piece of clothing I picked up this weekend. I did do really well last weekend on a few items of clothing and sold 2 of them already, so well into profit on those. But you don't know until you try, so yeah, picked up those. And the last piece I'm going to show you is a bit of retail arbitrage. I've sold these before and I've done really well on them. You might know, you might not know, but there's a store called Home Bargains. If you know it out there, there's quite a few of them out there. Home Bargains and B&M and stores like that. I sell these for a £5. So I went in there, bought a load. There's only 4 here. I've sold 4 already, so I had a total of 8. And I mean, I know more about like the old wrestling, not so much the new wrestling. That's why these names I can relate to. Some of the newer names I just haven't got a clue. But I know Matt Hardy was teamed up with his brother Jeff, the Hardy Boys, and I'm selling these for 20 quid each. Kane, I sold Kane for 20, and then I thought, oh, I can get a bit more with this, so I put him on there for 24.99 free post. Sold another one. Sold a Jeff Hardy today actually, 20 quid. So yeah, home bargains. Just if you've got any local to you, go in there. 4.99. It's an easy, what, 13-15 pound profit just on one figure. So just do what I did. I just went in there and bought like 12. About 2 months back, that was when there was like the Stone Cold Steve Austin ones and Brock Lesnar, and then I went back in about 4 days ago, and they got these ones. So these must be the newer ones, I think, series 3 or something like that, and I bought 8 and I've sold 4 already. So yeah, 4.99 each, easy 20 to 25 pound, especially on Kane. Sold this one for 20, sold this one for 25, the dearest. So yeah, there's a little tip for you lot out there. If you've got a home bargains near you or a B&M, just go in there, spend a fiver on these, fill up your bags, get them on eBay for 20 plus. Happy days. So yeah, not like massive amounts, but still done okay. I've worked it out on a little piece of paper earlier. I spent 33. I'm not counting the ones that I've already sold, so I'm just counting what's on this table, what I showed you in the video, and these 4. So with these 4 and with the other bits I showed you in the video earlier, I spent 33 quid, and I'm looking to get back about 207 pound. So yeah, really happy with that. Some nice little bits. Hopefully I'll be back next week with another. I know it's pushing it to Christmas, but the local car boots by me are still doing the car boot up until the 23rd, which is just crazy. But yeah, so weather providing, if there's another one and some people just want to get rid of a load of stuff before Christmas, then hopefully I can pick up some bargains. If not, it'll just be the charity shops until the car boots are back open again, and some Facebook sales or Spock or whatever. But yeah, thanks again for watching the video. If you'd like to like, that would be amazing. If you got any questions that you want to ask, fire away in the comments below. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, please subscribe. I'm hoping to put some amazing content on there in the future. And if this is my last video of the year, I'd like to wish you all a happy Christmas. Hope you have a fantastic time. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.